Temperance Movement was chosen as a name because it sounds kind of like a name like the Creedence Clearwater Revival, an American band. It has the same weight as that. It's a big sounding name. It took us a while to fill the size of the name with the music and the band. It's a lot like roots rock and roll, blues rock and roll. It's about rhythm and energy and a love for all the music that we've heard in our lives from the 60s and 70s to the 90s as well. It's about passion and performance of rock and roll, because rock and roll you got to play with full power and energy, and that's what we've been doing for our past two albums.
I think coming to see a band and having a great time, that's what we think has been missing a little bit, and we'd like to be part of bringing that back if we can.
A lot of those guys were the heroes and the stars of that 70s period, that early 70s period. We have a love for that period of time and the years at the tail end of the 60s as well. We study them and we listen to them constantly, because that is when some great music was made. Recording with all of the advances that we have with digital recording now, I still listen to Sgt. Pepper and I think it still sounds better than anything I've ever heard. You know, our first album was about trying to sort of emulate the performances of rock and roll. We were just trying to say that you can still do that if you want to.
We do have links with the 70s, but we're not. It's not that we're not particularly obsessed with that decade. There's great music from every decade, and we kind of feel like what we want to do is take the best of each decade, but from the 60s until now, and that our music would kind of like represent the best of all that stuff, regardless of what the kind of current music scene or current music industry is. We just kind of want to take the best from everywhere and kind of roll that into one thing that we do, and a lot of good music came out of the 70s, but other times as well.
I ain't sharing more than you've been told. The high on information about it, so I need a window where I won't get full again. So you wonder where the world has gone. A sad heart feeling on the setting sun. Getting out with the rest of the daily bread. Price high setting my life. Till you're picking on the one you despise.
Well, I guess for us, we've still got a lot of touring to do. I guess the next challenge will be the third album. I think we're always going to want to try and do something slightly different from what we've done before. And it could be that music that we've been listening to, since doing the previous album, that we might want to bring a bit of whatever we've been listening to into that. If something's inspired us, I don't think we want to sort of just keep repeating ourselves. So it's always the challenge. Always is to try and make it fresh.